We're going to talk about Asmongold taking an L because this was fucking ridiculous. And though I can see where he's coming from, it's the implementation. Well, just listen to yourself.
I saw Chibi Reviewers tweet that Congress is trying to pass a bill called Kids Online Safety Act and drop a video. Oh, look, I think that kids should not be on. I think all social media websites should be read-only, and you should only be able to access them if you use a government ID.
L.
JayViper is awesome. He's so good looking. He's got the crowd in awe.
Huge fucking L take. I'm sorry. Like, Asmongold. Do you know what that actually... That means everyone has to put their government ID just to get on fucking X. Just to get on Facebook. Their government ID. Your government ID has to be connected. This is a fucking horrendous take. Come on, dude. Like, I like Asmongold. I'm a fan. You know, he has some great takes. And I've definitely heard him say before, you know, social media, like, you know, if you're young, you shouldn't be on it, things like that. I agree. And, you know, this is where parenting comes into place. You know your kid, you know what they can and can't deal with, you know where they should be. Not to mention that most, if not all, social media, I think is 13 and above anyway, and they can't be on there. So if they're on there making accounts before 13 and you're a parent, then you should be shutting that shit down, right? I mean, you personally should be taking care of that shit and shut that shit down, okay? If they're faking their age. Now, this, like, I mean, if he just said, I don't think they should be on there, fine. But this...
I think that kids should not be on... I think all social media websites should be read-only.
Read-only.
And you should only be able to access them if you use a government ID.
That is freaking wild. An absolutely horrendous take by Asmongold. And it's just unfortunate to hear it, but let's continue.
And it should be checked by a third-party website. And
so now, not only are you giving the website your government ID, one leak that we just saw, again, the T app just dealt with this, like photos of people getting leaked all over the place. We know which username said what. The chat histories are there. But now we're going to also get a third party involved. A third party that's also going to get your government ID. The trustworthy third party. Okay.
Party website. And if you're not above the age of consent, at like 18 in America, you shouldn't be able to use the social media website.
So the age of consent is different state to state. It's like 16 in some places, 15 in others. But okay, let's just say 18. Old enough to smoke a cigarette. And then you have to start asking yourself, what is social media? Discord, we've seen what's going on in the UK. Social media, it is. Anywhere that has a message board? Anywhere? What about Xbox? Or playing games online, Steam. Steam has all sorts of boards on it. There's voice chat on Steam. Are we blocking the voice chat from anyone without a government ID as well? Are we scanning our government ID just to have the opportunity to play a video game with voice? What are we doing? This is a horrible take. Very big L. Gigantic.
Yep, and I'm totally fine with kids getting on the internet, not making accounts.
Terrible.
But whenever read-only... Well, hold on. Everybody says L.
L, yeah, they're right. Your entire chat is correct for once. They're not saying DEI, they're saying L.
Can you give me the benefit of a 15-year-old girl on
You need to be
Instagram?
21 now? Oh my God, I didn't know. Okay, so this is a fallacy. I almost talked over it. This is a massive fallacy. What he's saying here.
Can you give me the benefit of a 15-year-old girl on Instagram?
This is a fallacy. This is building an argument from a disingenuous side. You're like, okay, what's the benefit of a girl that's 15 being on Instagram? There isn't one. Fair. There isn't one. But this is where parents become involved. And you can try to say, well, we can't really trust parents to do their job. Okay, well, that's the parents. Okay, that's the parents' fault. Now, maybe there should be more programs for parents to understand. Maybe we could try to get the government involved to educate parents or something. I mean, what are we doing here? I think enough parents have been brought up with the internet to understand the internet. And if you don't know what your kids are doing, that's on you. Okay? It's on you. There are so many parental controls that are required for social media. So many parental controls that you as a parent can control. And this guy's saying, what's the benefit of a 15-year-old on Instagram? There's not any. There's not any. A 15-year-old shouldn't be on Instagram. I don't even know what the Instagram rules are. Let's weigh the benefits and the negatives for me having to scan my government ID to go onto Instagram. What kind of overreach can we start seeing when we're starting to provide our government ID for everything? I do believe there's a lot more negative that can come from it than a 15-year-old girl jumping on Instagram. Who, by the way, Instagram has a lot of AI checks, and they fucking ban young kids. They fucking boom. They ban them. They block them. This is a fail argument. Huge fail argument, pushing the argument to the wrong place. This is trying to make an infallible argument by not actually addressing the problem, the actual issue, the why are we using an ID? Nope, he didn't go to that. He went to what's the benefit of a 15-year-old? Okay, none. Yeah, fair.
What's the benefit there?
There's not.
Why should underage minors be on Instagram?
True. They shouldn't be. Parents. And what are the Instagram rules? 13. So you'd be at 13. In some religion or regions, there may be different age requirements. Instagram also implements additional restrictions for users under 18, including mandatory teen accounts with more privacy and safety settings. Sounds like Instagram's on top of it.
There's no benefit. It opens them up for abuse, predatory behavior. How do you think all these girls know to make an OnlyFans when they turn 18?
Have you been on Twitch lately? You can literally just go on Twitch, read only, and watch a stream that is inappropriate for kids. You can. Just go on Twitch. They'll learn pretty quick. They'll see how chicks make money. It's true. Because they don't 18 plus their streams. They don't. I had a whole bunch of threads last year about this, showing the chicks on Twitch, not 18 plus, absolutely should be. No one seemed to care then, but Asmon cares now. No, he doesn't care about Twitch, sorry. He actually has recently gone into the just chatting and said how it's not a problem. That actually happened very recently.
It's because they've had guys on Instagram and social media telling them that while they're underage.
Parenting. Parents. Teaching your kids what to do and what not to do. Telling them how to notice red flags and not give out their information and whatever online. Parenting. It's called parenting. I literally will listen into my kids' Discord calls. I'm like, hello? I will turn off his internet. It goes off at night. He can't go do things when I go to sleep. He hates it. Oh well. Too bad.
No. It's not good. I've got no problem, no issue at all with kids going on the internet. But to make an account and allow yourself to receive and send messages from individuals, that's different, especially on social media.
So on social media, again, you're limited. When you go online, your parents should be aware of your accounts. I'm aware of my kids' accounts. We have an iron fucking grip on their phone and their computer. Iron grip. So, I don't know what else to tell you. This is a huge L take. It's an unfortunate take from Asmongold. It's his take. It's a bad take. Maybe we'll change. I know he's always been, kids shouldn't be on social media. I totally get you. But they can have it. There are restrictions depending on their age. You know, they can only do certain things, interact with certain ages. The thing is that parents should be parenting. And the government and the big tech, which is basically almost a type of government now, cannot be counted on to use the information that we give it. Government IDs login. I mean, what are we doing? I mean, you're going to dox yourself. You're going to dox yourself. Your fucking address, everything. No. L take from Asmon. Very disappointed when I heard this. I was like, man. I wonder what the comments say. I haven't gone down this. Let's see. L for this one. I don't want ID verification of any type from Batman. Why can't parents fucking goddamn... Yeah, yes. Why can't parents just do it? I do disagree and agree. No minors on social media. I don't support ID verification. Exactly. There we go. So I can agree with saying I don't want to see minors on social media. Parents should be parenting. They can control their kids. They know what their kids are doing and control them. Okay? I know there's bad situations. Kids get in bad situations online. I will say this. They always have. Online or not, whether they're going out and walking around town, they're going to make bad fucking decisions. It's just going to happen. I don't always disagree with Roach King, but this is for sure one of those times. So Asmon, the shadow leader of collective shadow. Here. Everyone who disagrees with Asmon never knew a life without social media. They are so cooked and they don't even know it. I definitely do. I definitely do know a life without social media long before it, but I still disagree. I mean, what the hell? Every day he gives the most un-American takes. The America he describes as fucking China. And what happens when your ID gets leaked like the T-app? I guess we should just keep letting our identity get stolen. Exactly. L take from the Roach King. Usually I like a lot of things he says, but I highly, highly, highly disagree with this. I just can't. I can't support this. I can support not having kids online. Totally get it. But that's up to the parents to deal with. I'm not going to have big tech and the government tell me when my kids are me. I mean, me, right? They're telling me I have to sign up with an ID and be checked by a third party. All these things we can totally trust. Yeah, nothing ever gets leaked or hacked. No, it's fine. There won't be anything being saved or anything. It'll be fine. It'll be cool.
He's owning every game.